So, welcome to this presentation about the export of smoked sausages. We are Emma, Lotte, Miriam, Neeltje and Nadia. The last 2 months, we did research about exporting smoked sausages to Canada. We will tell how we did this and what we can conclude about this essay. In this presentation, the table of contents. In this presentation, we will talk about Rookworst. This is the company who made the sausages. Important aspects of Canada, the most important. The panel feedback, the specific requirements we need. How to distribute the sausage. Long-term and short-term goals. How to introduce the product. The innovation plan. How goes the smoked sausages to the consumer. And the cost, of course. Massenbroek vleeswaren. In the end of the 60s, Massenbroek vleeswaren started with the selection of meat and sausages. They make different kind of sausages. In the beginning of the 90s, they started with the production of this selection of sausages. And they had in mind that they could do it better and had a better quality than the competition. The production of these sausages takes place in Epe. And here they have their own sausage factory. They produce their products with craft and love. And the base of the product is the quality. And also the specialization is very important of the sausage. We did a lot of research to find out what is the best way to export the smoked sausage to Canada. With the country analysis, we did research for the best country to export this product to. And with a lot of criteria, we can conclude that Canada is the most attractive country to export the sausage to. The most important aspects of Canada. There's a big population in Canada. This leads to a lot of opportunities. The forecast for the meat market is a growth of will be 1%. This is very profitable when you want to enter a new market. The consumers want fresh and healthy meat, and they don't want frozen or not fresh food. And we also know that they want to shop the sausages in a physical store. At the moment there's no confidence in online shopping. People don't believe in online shopping, and this is not common in Canada. The European Union and Canada have a trade treaty. This means that there are no duties to export the sausage to Canada.
Yes, then the panel feedback. We did a lot of interviews with students from Canada and also some experts from Canada and also from Holland, including the Kamer van Koophandel, the Rijksdienst voor Ondernemend Nederland and the Canadian Embassy. We gained a lot of information about the eating habits of Canadian people and also the way they think about our plan to export the smoked sausages to Canada. From the experts, we heard all the important aspects we must take into account before exporting. But first, the panel feedback. We heard from the students that on average every day Canadian people eat a meal with meat, and this is once a week in the form of a sausage. They prefer the natural package, like over here, because then they can see what's in the package and how big the sausage is. They think a good price is between 4 and 5 Canadian dollars. And most of the participants prefer cow meat, but they like pork meat, so that's why the majority liked the seasoned sausages of cow meat. Then the specific requirements. This is the information we got from the experts. We asked them about what are the most important aspects we need to know before exporting. And the first one is the permits to import animals and animal products. This is just a permission so that we are allowed to import the animal products into the country. The second one is a request for documentation review, and this one is for custom release. Then the veterinary health certificate for animal products. This one confirms that products have been approved by the Canadian border. The fourth one is the BSE certificate, and this one confirms that the products are not infected and or contains any contaminated materials. And the last one is a pre-arrival review system, and this one is a document which submits all the important information for the Canadian Service Border Agency.
So how we are going to distribute this? With Intercom we de-line with the mutual obligation between buyer and seller. We have chosen the CE4D agreement, which means that we are responsible for the packages up to and including uploading on the ship. After this, from that moment the seller is responsible. The risk of damage to or loss of the product is when the products are on board of the ship. On the ship, we conclude a contract and pay. We must conclude a contract and pay the cost and freight necessary to bring the goods to the named port of destination. We have chosen this one because the risk is equally divided. So now the long-term and short-term goals. In 1 year, the firm Mastenbroek Vleeswaren have to have a publicity of 10% in Canada. And in 3 years, the firm Mastenbroek Vleeswaren have to have a revenue of 3% in Canada.
Okay, how are we going to introduce the product in Canada? Now, we're going to have a food truck, for instance, at universities. We want to have a stand at farmers markets. We need all the important requirements, documents. We need to translate the website to English and French. We need to introduce the Rookworst sandwich, like the hot dog size. And we need to have good contact with our partners, such as truck companies and stores. The innovation plan. If we look at product innovation, it is important to translate the label to French and English. We need to have a transparent packaging. We need to have a product that is a hot dog sized sausage. We need a sausage that's made of cow meat. We need a seasoned sausage. If we look at process innovation, it is important that we first sell our products at food trucks. Because we want people to get in touch with our product, we want them to taste them and give us feedback. After that, we also want to sell at farmers markets, as we do in the Netherlands right now. And after a year, we want to sell the product in an actual store, a supermarket like Walmart, and eco stores like Pete's Store. If we look at innovation process initiatives. It's important that we introduce storytelling to our website and social media. Nowadays, storytelling is quite important to add to your core business. People want to know where the products are come from and how this product is produced, and that the product is made with love and passion. We also want to have test stands in supermarkets and food markets so people can try products and give feedback. We want to reach a lot of people by using food vloggers and bloggers, and we want to start campaigns where people get in touch with Dutch meals such as boerenkool or erwtensoep.
Our smoked sausage, how do we bring it to the customer? Miriam already told that we want to have a food truck and we want to stand at farmers markets. Our customer has to be someone who likes to eat from food trucks and has to go to farmers markets to buy our product. The cost will be around $4 Canadian because they don't want to pay more than $5 Canadian, so we are a little bit under it. Our communication will be through Facebook and Instagram. We will say on Facebook where we are with our stand and with our food truck and where we are with our stands, and we want to share our recipes or our new sandwiches, and this way people already know how to eat the product. At the cost, you see that the first 4 months we don't have a profit. In May we will have a little bit of profit.
You can see the difference between the staff costs at farmers market and at the food truck, because that's a little bit different, because there are less students at farmers market than at our food truck. And after 4 months we will have a profit, so that's good for the first year because it's our introducing year. Thank you for listening, and questions can be asked.